North Carolina Hurricane Preparedness Week continues, and today's topic is understanding the cone. This year, as in decades past, the National Hurricane Center will release official track cones for all active and potential tropical depressions, storms, and hurricanes. Forecast cones show the most likely range of paths for the storm's center. Never fixate on that center line and ignore potential impacts outside the cone. Wind, flooding, and dangerous surf can all happen well away from the center track. So outside the cone isn't necessarily equal to all clear. The National Hurricane Center will issue updated cones 4 times a day. So be receptive to those updates and count on your First Alert weather team to translate that raw forecast to meaningful impacts.
Sponsored by SKC Electrical Service.